You don't know how tight I am, but my shit's a lot easier than this Nitro Stream, bro.
It's because of my posture now.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the newest episode of Take It or Leave It with your boy Jesse Chomp Chomp White. We got a lot of shit to go over today. We got a lot of good shit going on. We got our special guest Kenneth Alvarado, local nerd and comic aficionado. We also have Emily Alvarado. She's got a little bit of music going on for us today. She's gonna play some piano and sing for us. It's gonna be fucking dope. We also got a couple people in the house tonight, and I'm gonna get to that a little bit. We also have our tech, also, who you all know, Wolf Zenzo Kev Byram, so we can give him a little bit of love and, you know, follow him on Facebook and all that good shit. Listen to his beats. We're supposed to be playing a show together this Thursday in Silver Spring. What was the name of the place that the show is at, Kevin? Fire Station in Silver Spring. So you can catch me, him, I think there's a couple other producers. It's a big producer show, so you can catch that Thursday. I think it starts at like 10 or something like that, or like somewhere between 8 and 10. I'm really bad at knowing what's happening with myself, but that's a thing that's happening. So yeah, make sure you follow Wolf Zenzo on SoundCloud and Facebook and all that good shit. Also, since you're following shit, go ahead and follow Tilly Show. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, all that shit. TILI Show, Tilly Show. Also on YouTube, you can catch all the episodes. You just gotta look us up because unfortunately we don't have an official URL yet because they're a bunch of fucking dickheads. So yeah, just look us up, take it or leave it, and you'll find all the episodes that we had on previously, all the performances and all that good shit. Also, of course, you catch me wearing Hippies with Style tonight. We'll be having the other hat, but we'll give away stuff going in this hat. We're not giving the hat away, but we're giving the shit inside of it away. Also, all the music in the background is my original stuff, Chom Chom Beats, so soundcloud.com/Chom Chom Beats. So you can check that shit out if you like any of the music that's happening, which I'm hoping that some of you at least do a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and do Fuckhead of the Day. So this is a pretty interesting story. We're going to give it to this chick. Her name is Stephanie Peterson. So Stephanie Peterson recently was one of the apparently number of teachers that have been caught molesting young students. She apparently was caught luring a 14-year-old boy with McDonald's and weed. I mean, that's like every 14-year-old boy's dream. McDonald's, weed, and their teacher, I guess. But apparently it was kind of a terrible thing, and the kid, you know, kind of broke down about it and shit like that. But it got proven that she was banging this 14-year-old boy. So she's a fucking creep. So that's why she gets Fuckhead of the Day. So fuck her, she's weird. Also, we're gonna go ahead and do Comic Book of the Day. I'm sure everybody here has already heard of this. If you haven't heard of this by now, you're kind of living under some fucking rock, and you should come out and like look at the internet a little bit. This is V for Vendetta. I know everything's kind of mirrored, but V for Vendetta, the actual graphic novel, pretty fucking dope. I know a lot of people have seen the movie, the Natalie Portman shit. Movie's not bad, but this is where it's fucking at. So take a little bit of time. I got this from fucking Unique Thrift Shop for like $3. So you know, you can find this shit out there. Like just go find it. Go read it. Go online. You can fucking, you know, you can do that to cheat on tests at school and shit to find books. You can do it to actually read books. But yeah, we're also doing a couple giveaways today. Yeah, you heard a couple giveaways. So we're doing one giveaway actually on the show today, which we'll get to when we get the guests on the show. And then we have one giveaway that we're doing on the next episode. And you heard right, we're doing another Hippies with Style shirt giveaway. So if y'all watched the last two episodes, you would have seen it. But we're also giving it another. We're also giving another one away on this episode if I can fucking talk. Hippies with Style original shirt giveaway. All you gotta say in the comments is "I want in," and you will be a part of this giveaway, and we'll give it away on the next episode, so you gotta watch that. But just guys, all you gotta say is "I want in," you get the fucking shirt. Well, not get the shirt, but you know, you get to be entered into maybe getting the shirt. Hopefully you get the shirt if you know, pray and have all that good luck and all that good positive energy going for yourself. But Hippies Style giveaway, and we're also having another giveaway here in a little bit with our guest Kenneth Alvarado. So yeah, make sure you fucking stick around for that, which is getting ready to happen in just a moment, to be honest, because we're kind of running through a bunch of shit really fucking quickly. But I wanted to give an honorable mention real quick, because you know we kind of do that every week. We're going to like different shows and stuff that are on like Netflix or whatever that's popping on TV. Recently, Atlanta season 2 started, and it just had the first episode, and it was fucking dope. So you know, if you haven't seen that show, which a lot of people haven't, I kind of understand it's a newer show. It's a little bit smaller of a show than like, you know, something that's on Fox or some American Idol bullshit like that. But take the time out, fucking, you know, search that shit on your fucking Fire Stick or whatever. Get that shit up on Netflix or whenever it comes out. I don't even know if it's on. I don't think it's on Netflix. But Atlanta season 2, pretty dope. Season 1 is also really dope. The characters are kind of like all over the place and a bunch of different stuff. Also, you should definitely watch this week's episode of Saturday Night Live. I don't really say that very much, but just to kind of put it out there, Charles Barkley was the host, and Migos were the artist feature of the day. So it was actually really dope. It was really fucking stupid. Charles Barkley, as you probably know, is like a living piece of broccoli. So you should definitely watch it, because he's just kind of fucking goofy, and he's just a big milk dud. And yeah, watch that shit, because it's fucking funny as shit. But yeah, I'm not gonna really keep people waiting. Today we're actually gonna jump right into it, because I want to get to like a good timely show this time, and you know, don't have y'all sitting here drudging through the show. So I'm just gonna go ahead and introduce my guest of the night, Kenneth Alvarado. Come on, big boy, bring that ass over here. Come on, bring it in. What's going on, baby? How you doing? How you
What
doing?
up?
Come on.
Hey.
Yeah, clap track. Woo! Yeah, that shit's dope. Got Byram's in the house. So this is Kenneth. He's kind of one of the local homies. We just been hanging out for a long time and doing the thing. We go to do the comic book shopping a lot together. So if you ever see me with any of the comics that I have on for comic book of the day, most of the time I bought them with this guy. Yeah. So I'm gonna let him plug himself a little bit, and then also he's gonna tell you about a little bit something that he has for y'all. So.
Bet, what up? Nothing much to plug. If you really want to find me on IG, Kendo, KEN_DOH, DOH. Facebook, Kenneth Alvarado.
I got you, Zoe. I got you on here.
But yeah, I brought something for the excellent Take It or Leave It audience. Got my own giveaway. It's a Funko Pop for
Look
my
at that
own
shit
collection.
for y'all because he loves y'all.
Batman, the animated series.
Scarecrow.
If you haven't seen
so
it,
dope.
if you're not hip, I don't know, it might be a little too late, but you should check it out. It's awesome.
Absolutely. So. You can win that tonight. This is what's going away tonight. I'm Vanna White over here. As weird as it is to say, Vanna White's actually my cousin, my distant cousin.
For
so it's
real?
kind of, yeah, mad
Makes
weird,
sense.
but that's a fucking thing.
Wow.
So you can win this tonight from Kenneth, from his Nerd Locker. This is an actual thing that we're going to be giving away. So all you got to say for this, yet again, is I want in, but make sure you say that I want in for the pop or for the toy, for the Funko, for the doll, something like that, something specific so that we don't get mixed up for the shirt. But if you just want to be offered for both, just say I want in and I'll put you in for both. Like fuck it, why not?
Yeah, why not?
So you'll be entered into both of these and then you'll be entered into the giveaway for next week. So go ahead, look at that one more time. Pretty fucking dope. Pretty awesome giveaway. So we're gonna put that to the side for now. Anybody that wants in, all right, Justin, you want in, I got you. Zenzo, you want in, got you.
J Hall.
J Hall up in here, what up? That's my guy Kendo. That's fucking right.
Hey, J Hall for 3.
So, what is your latest pickup in comic books, Kenneth?
You already know the metal, the Dark
Metal.
Knight metal.
If you guys aren't familiar with that, we'll probably do that next show. I'll go ahead and make that the comic of the day for that show because the metal stuff is really fucking insane. It's like a completely different take on a lot of stuff. Like it's just like
kind of what's going on now in the
it's
DC.
absolutely what's going on right now. And it's just super different. The Bat Who Laughs and shit like that. Like it's just, you gotta check it out. If you like the Joker or Batman or Justice League at all, you know what I'm saying, in any way, shape, or form, then you'll really fuck with what they're doing right now. It's a different
good
iteration.
stuff.
I'm usually a person, come on, scoot up a little bit, get a little bit closer. I'm a person who kind of hates, who hates reiterations and different iterations of stuff. Like me and Kenneth talk about this a lot. Like I hate when people take shit and make it completely different. But I will say in this case, they did a really fucking good job, and it's really cool. And if you ever read or watched heavy metal when you were younger, I don't know if you ever saw heavy metal, but it was a really kind of goth inspired 80s hair metal. It's really crazy. And it actually really reminds me of that. So I just had back off Justin's mind. Oh, we got another I want in, Rob wants in, so we'll put him down.
Nah,
there.
the metal stuff is good. It's good. It's new stuff right along there with the Rebirth stuff.
He loves the Rebirth.
I'm into
stuff.
Rebirth. I'm really into Rebirth. It's just what's going on now, man. I'm telling you, comics are back. Comics are back.
Comics are definitely back. If you guys ever wanted to do I don't know, I'm probably gonna do 1 or 2 comic shows here or there, just really quick, maybe 15-20 minute comic shows during the week, just to kind of fill y'all in and see if there's anybody else out there who has as much of an interest as we do in comic books. Yeah. But yeah, they're pretty fucking dope. They're not as I feel like when I was growing up, they were good comics, but they just weren't that there was no hype behind them, nothing that really making that deep or that detail, I guess. So, I don't know. They're really cool now, and you should definitely give it another fucking chance if you haven't read comic books, or if you just a reader, go and get a fucking graphic novel of some sort. Watchmen. If you haven't read Watchmen, it's probably my favorite read ever. I read books and shit too. I read Hunter S. Thompson. I fuck Hunter S. a lot, but Watchmen, all together.
I got Watchmen at a Salvation Army for $2.
Exactly. There you go. Exactly. It's fucking dope. It's just such a good show.
It's
Show. Book, graphic novel, and movie. The movie's also fucking really killer.
The movie's dope. And there's new stuff too. There's new Watchmen stuff that's out right now.
There is new Watchmen stuff out. Yeah, that's also going to have to be a comic book of the day. Doomsday Clock stuff, which is new Watchmen. But yeah, So that's pretty tight. Yet again, we can go on for comics, go on talking about comics for like
Yeah,
an entire day. So we're gonna kind of do what everybody's really here for, and it's time to vent. So we got a lot of topics that happened over the past week or so, and we really gotta go ahead and like vent out some about some of these fucking issues because they're just ridiculous. I mean, like, I still can't get over the fact that, like we were talking about this on the last show, Barbara Streisand cloning her dog, just like the fucking weirdest thing. Like,
it's confirmation. It's real. You can do it.
It keeps on just scaring me about the Terminator shit. Like, I'm just like, oh yeah, eventually we're all just gonna be sleeves and stuff. Like,
all you need is Streisand money.
Streisand money. I mean, I don't see any of us doing that shit. I don't even know if that's a lot or not,
but that's all you need.
Barbara's got bread. Barbara's got bread.
She got bread. Barbara got bread.
Yeah, I mean,
cloning dogs and shit.
Cloning dogs.
So
you have that
two times?
2 times. Same dog DNA, 2 different dogs that she had got clones, the one died.
That's crazy.
2 for 1 sale or something like that. I don't know. Alright, so we won't really dig on that too much because that's something we talked about last week anyways, but how about this? 2 men die after falling from a plane, right, hiding as stowaways.
Okay. How they fall from the plane?
So apparently it was the wheel came down.
Landing gear.
The landing gear, that's
All
what
right.
it is. Yeah, the landing gear came down
and
just freaking dropped these guys off the freaking plane. I mean, that's pretty insane to me.
I just see 2 dudes like chilling on the tire with pillows and and they fall.
So apparently the people who are down on the ground watched them fall from the plane, which is pretty wild. So I mean, like they saw them, like the plane was coming down for landing. The landing gear came out, and it's like, bloop, bloop.
Where is this?
All right, so the flight was from Peru to New York.
Okay.
So they had been stowed away for that long.
So this was in New York.
This is in New York. They fell out, exactly.
So people were just chilling. They're probably looking like, look at the plane.
Yeah, and then
like talking to a kid, like, look at the plane.
Yeah, and both of them died. So one of them like died on impact, and one of them died like later on, like as they were like trying to resuscitate. That shit's crazy. That like just, I mean, I think every one of us had probably thought about doing some shit like that. You're like, oh yeah, I could probably like sneak onto a plane and go to like Sweden or some shit like that. Like, fuck no, don't do that stupid shit like that.
But I don't know, maybe they're just looking for a better life.
I mean, they're probably, either a free vacation or a better life.
Free vacation, or like a stunt, like to go viral. I don't know.
It wasn't smart, regardless. I mean, I don't know.
They
like,
went viral.
They went viral.
They're on Take It
They
or
went
Leave It.
real viral, like underground viral, like 6 feet under viral. Fucking. I mean, it sucks. Like, I guess I should probably maybe like look into this story a little bit more and like hope it's not like on some like unfortunate shit. But
I don't know. That sucks. That's a shit. I mean,
I see you, Pat.
Good way to go, bad way to go. What do you think?
So this is yet again something we were talking about on the last show. I don't do airplanes at all.
Alright.
So it would never be something that would ever happen to me.
Have you ever been on an airplane?
But I've been on quite a few airplanes. But I just don't fuck with them. Like I know that's not the way I want to die.
No.
As weird as it is to say, like, but I'm gonna eliminate that from my life. Just like getting eaten by a shark. Like I'm not gonna go fucking shark diving in the middle of the fucking water. I don't really go into the ocean at all.
Water and falling.
What do you think? You think it's a good or a bad way to go?
Bad. It's horrible.
It's absolutely. I mean, like,
completely horrible.
I can't. Like, because the thing about that is you definitely have a few seconds of thought before you go. Like, oh shit, I'm getting ready to die. This fucking sucks.
And if you could see the other dude and it was his idea,
like, you fucking dickhead. You're just looking at him.
All the way down.
Just watching him, just like.
They weren't expecting that outcome. Whatever they wanted, it was supposed to be positive.
It's just your fault. Could you imagine just like scolding somebody as you're both dying? This is your fault!
The families. I don't know. Is the airline liable? Like,
Hell no.
Where's security? Does security not stop them? It's a security issue. There's a lot of.
I feel like flights. I don't know. I mean, it's from Peru. I've never been to Peru personally, so I don't really know how it works down there. But I'm guessing it works a little bit differently than it does here, because like the regulation that we have here is like ridiculous.
I don't know. Flights in. I don't know.
I mean, I've been to Mexico, and I'll say right now, it's definitely easier to sneak on a plane from Mexico than it is from America.
Either way, the fact that it happened, pretty crazy.
I mean, it's absolutely, it's crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go on to our next topic. Because, I mean, it's kind of dark. That was a good topic, kind of dark, but good topic.
A lot of laughs.
Yeah. How about this? Former porn star gets 4.5 years in prison for helping smuggle 200 pounds of cocaine.
I think I heard about that. Yeah.
To Australia. So, I mean, you know Australians, they'd be fucking getting down anyways in the first place. But 200 pounds?
That happens a lot, actually. I forgot the name, really famous skateboarders. They were brothers, Australian.
I'm trying to read these fucking comments.
They got locked up for smuggling cocaine over to. He was competing.
Who was this?
2 Australian skateboarders. They were brothers. They were really good, competing with Tony Hawk.
Oh, I did hear about this.
There's
but it was
a
like a small
documentary
amount of
on
cocaine,
that.
right?
I don't know. They both did it at one point, but they partied down under, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean, fucking A. I mean, 200 pounds?
Oh, that's.
Who the fuck needs 200 pounds of coke?
Luggage? A lot of people. Not one person, but,
200 pounds of coke. I'm like, that's like a supply. Like, that's definitely not like, oh, we're going down to have a party. It's gonna be great. Like, no, like fuck no. Like, you were trying to like.
She wanted like one big cash out, like the end of blow. She wanted one big one.
That shit's wild. Former porn star. Where did she smuggle it?
We'll never know.
You look like you put on a little bit of weight. 200 pounds of
Coke
fucking
diet.
Coke diet. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to get my comments up here for you guys so I can actually see the comments that you're saying, but my computer is loving to hate me right now. But so alright, so let's go. Alright, so I wanted to talk about this for a second. I want to do a review because the Szechuan sauce came out. We talked about this already before too. It actually came out. It's official. It's a thing.
At every McDonald's you can get it.
Every McDonald's.
Okay.
Anywhere you want now, you can get it.
All right, it's available.
So yeah, Pat made a comment about the brothers from Australia too. So apparently it's a big thing about the brothers from Australia about this smuggling coke.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to the Szechuan sauce review. It's pretty dope. It's really dope. Like I really like it a lot. But I will say, I was telling Kenneth earlier, my girlfriend says it tastes like smoky farts. So I mean, I guess that means I like smoky farts, but I like it. It's not what I expected it to taste like. I guess it kind of, in a sense, tastes like teriyaki sauce, but like, it's definitely not teriyaki sauce. If I had to rate it, like, how many out of how many, like, Mortys? Probably like, not 10 out of 10. I'd probably rate it like an 8 out of 10 Mortys.
So it's up there. It's good.
It's pretty good. It's like, alright, so it's sweet and sour for me. It's like 10 out of 10.
It's not like just the hype. It's not just the hype.
Yeah, we're talking about the sauce again. We're talking about the fucking sauce again.
It actually tastes good. It's not just about
It's pretty
the show.
good. Sweet and sour is still god of sauces at McDonald's.
Okay.
Szechuan sauce,
Second.
pretty good. Barbecue sauce, blasphemy. So
It's tangy. It's
blasphemy.
not for everybody.
It's not good. I mean, I understand. Some people
Just
eat it.
ate. I just ate some. Literally, like 10 minutes. Yeah.
Blasphemous. I'm sure. What other sauces do they have in McDonald's besides sweet and sour and barbecue and
They
ketchup?
try to step their sauce game up recently.
The ranch is
didn't they?
whack.
Sriracha. They had like a sriracha.
Getting fancy. I didn't know about this.
Yeah, they did. They had some shit when they could drop those tenders. They're
I don't know.
they're doing big
I
things.
haven't dove too deep into the repertoire of McDonald's sauces, but
all up in the cheeks.
yeah, just all up in the
It's-
buns,
It's there. It's always there.
It's there. Yeah. How about this? Ford is testing their self-driving cars in Miami. So like that's the first like town they're doing it in with Domino's and Postmates. I'm down with it for the sheer fact that you don't gotta tip motherfuckers no more. If you got an automated car coming out, you go out to get the pizza. Like fuck that. Yeah, like that's it.
Wasn't there a commercial about that like a while? Then Domino's dropped
So
a
I think
commercial
they made a
while
fake.
ago.
I think they made a fake commercial.
And everyone-
I think it was a, like
I feel like everyone was like,
a
"Is this
promo,
real?" Like, are they gonna show up with
bring
an
back
automated
hot
car?
mustard. Did they have hot mustard at
They
McDonald's?
took it away. I know they did. I didn't know they took it
Did
away.
they? I'm not hip. I didn't even. I mean, I know like
Yeah,
hot
they got
mustard for
spicy
egg rolls.
mustard, yeah.
Like I'm about the like I'm all about the
They
like
got
hot mustard on egg
I
rolls.
didn't know they took it away. They should bring it back. I know
Damn,
a lot
I might
of
have to
people
get an egg roll so
that
I can
enjoy
talk
it.
about fucking hot mustard.
I didn't
Boy.
know about that. I didn't know about that until recently about mustard on the egg roll.
You didn't know about the hot mustard on? Dude,
No.
yeah, the duck sauce and the hot mustard on
Oh,
the egg
both?
roll. Yeah,
Both.
you got combo that shit, dog, for
All
sure.
right, I will try.
Yeah.
I usually just go duck.
I mean,
or
I've
plain. I know.
plain. All right, I mean, it depends
I
how
can go
stoned I
plain
am.
egg
If I'm
roll,
super
if you like.
stoned, I would just like scarf a fucking
Well,
egg roll
now
down,
you're
like a
talking,
fucking,
yeah.
like it was a line of yayo.
I can
Like-
eat a cold egg roll. Stone.
Cold, yeah, I did a cold egg roll.
Frozen.
I'm into that. Frozen? Ooh,
No, I couldn't do it.
would hurt.
7-Eleven
You ever eat a
has egg
cold hot
rolls.
dog?
Can you believe that? A cold hot dog?
That's one thing I always thought was kind of weird that like people
Is it
did
cold because
just eat
it's
straight like a cold hot dog out the fridge,
like
out the
from
package.
the package?
Yeah.
Fuck no. Hell no.
Demi
That's
says
sick.
duck sauce only for her. I understand that. I mean, I listen. The hot mustard they got at the Chinese food places, like they definitely like clear your nose out. So you gotta do it
They're
right.
real.
Yeah, they're real potent.
I never even. Those kind of stay in the bag. They either get thrown away or into your
Right.
little sauce
I
drawer.
dig it. I never used the soy sauce until I started dating Brandy, and she uses it on her rice.
Rice. Hell yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but I never. I always threw that shit away.
I soy it up.
Soy it up.
Soy it
But
up.
yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty tight that Ford is doing that, and I'm definitely down for them to do it in different places, especially for like Domino's and shit like that. Because I mean, not saying that I don't like technically like want to tip people, but it would be nice to not have to.
So you're scared of the cloning, but not the robots taking over.
I'm scared of it. Don't get me wrong. It'll probably like swallow
But it's
me up into
pizza.
like a human shredder. But like,
pizza.
but it's pizza. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about driving on the road with those things, dude. I don't know.
It's definitely scary, and I know they've already had incidents in like California and shit like that. But I
What
know
kind of
that
incidents
like crashing and
crashes,
shit like that.
fender benders, and
Yeah.
shit. I don't know. That's why they're testing. I guess.
Yeah. By the way, guys, yet again, we're gonna tell you like this a couple times throughout the show. We're doing a giveaway for the hipster style shirt and for the Funko Pop Scarecrow. So all you gotta say, you can say separately if you only want in for one, but if you want in for both, just say I
You
want
know
in.
you
I
want
you
both. Why would
Yeah.
you just go for? I mean,
Exactly.
to each his own, but go for both. Dude.
Exactly. Would enter you into both. Why the fuck not? Be greedy. This is a good time to be greedy. But yeah, just say I want in. That's all you gotta say to be entered into that contest. But yeah. So self-driving cars, come give me my fucking pizza, and so I don't have to tip the fucking guy who's like,
Oh shit! I didn't think about that.
only 20% on my check. And I'm like, what? Jesus Christ.
I didn't think about that. No tipping.
Zenda says that when you get the pizza from the car that's going to abduct you, that's what I'm saying. They're going to have like a human-sized like paper shredder, and it's just going to open a door and be like, oh yeah, here's pizza human. Yeah, like take your fucking
Turn
soul.
you into pizza.
Is Kenneth for sale? He actually is for sale. He's going to be in the free giveaway. So all you got to say is I want in.
Free give it. No, we'll talk about that later. That's another episode. We'll auction
He's
me
cheap.
off later.
Yeah.
Free.
Cheap boy.
Frugal.
Frugal
I
Franny
like
over here.
frugal.
But yeah, Ford, do your thing. Fucking, you know.
I'm surprised it's Ford.
Yeah, I mean, Ford, they're kind of weird. They're not really that innovative.
Yeah, I thought it. Yeah. We'll see.
Fuck it.
And so, where is this now? Is this just in?
Just in Miami.
Okay.
Benito, Miami. I know y'all remember that Will Smith shit from back in the day. And that bullshit. I know y'all remember.
That bullshit.
Getting jiggy with it. Come on. I mean, I know people in here are at least relatively
Come
close
on.
to our age.
I think we all remember. I think I remember. I remember getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. That's what you wanted. Na 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 na.
Getting
Someone to
jiggy
sing
with
with
it.
you.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I mean, I know you remember Welcome to Miami.
Welcome. Yeah. I thought it was.
Yeah,
I thought
exactly.
it was the same.
Come on, bring Willie back. No, don't bring him. Actually, just stay. Just stay retired.
He's back, but he's on Instagram killing it. I heard. He's
His
back.
son is killing it.
Will Smith is on Instagram making some killer videos and people love him. That's what I heard.
I mean, motivational stuff. I've seen that. The motivational.
He does
videos.
motivation. He does some funny stuff.
His son. What's his son's
right?
name?
Doesn't he? I think he does. He does.
Nah, he's bobbing around.
He's bobbing.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. He's Will Smith.
His son. Have you heard his son's rap?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's his name?
He's got some more. Jaden.
Jaden. Yeah.
Jaden.
Jaden's pretty dope. Like his new album. I'm just drawing the worst fucking blanks to that.
I wouldn't know.
I was going to say Legend. That's not the name of the album,
That's a
though.
song.
Right, that's the song that he has. But what's the name of the album?
He's got
I don't
bars.
know. The album is tight though. It's like a story. It's dope. Listen to it. I don't really like fuck with that many like rappers that like to shit on people a lot. But go ahead and check out Jaden Smith. He's pretty tight.
Is he shit on people?
I shit on people.
Oh, you
Yeah, I'm like
you
king
do.
shitter, like
You do.
for sure.
You do, but some people.
Yeah, he's tight.
He's cool.
Some of the songs are tight. All right, how about this? Fresh Prince creators apparently applied for the rights for the Princess of Bel-Air name for a possible new show.
I don't know.
Pretty tight. I'm into
You're
it.
all for it?
I'm for it in a sense, like if they do it the right way. So if like they bring Will Smith back in for some features, and it's like that's like the uncle or something like that, like he's living in the pool house still or some shit.
Yeah,
you know, like I'd be down for that.
Just
like,
straight up comic. Just straight up comic relief.
It would
Not
have to
comic
be
relief,
like,
but-
I can't remember. What's her name? Haddish? Something Haddish? Tiffany Haddish. She's fucking hilarious. Like she is fucking funny as shit. If they had somebody like that who was like the Princess of Bel-Air but like a younger version or something like that, I would think it'd be pretty fucking funny.
It obviously has a lot to do how the writing, they better get it right, the casting, they better get it right. It's not just like, I mean, Full House is a classic, but like this is Fresh Prince, dude. I love Fresh Prince. Like, there's not one
Fresh
person
Prince is
that
a
hasn't
classic.
seen every Fresh Prince episode. It's like, I feel like everyone loves it.
Well, what
they
do you
can't
think about
fuck it
them
up. They
rebooting
can't drop
Martin?
the ball. Huh?
What do you think about them rebooting
I
Martin?
heard about that, but I don't know too many deets on that one. They just.
I mean, I don't
just
know.
bringing it back?
They're also redoing House Party. So there's a lot of shit going on.
I don't know.
Like, a lot of shit going on. So, like, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm down with the whole Princess of Bel-Air just to see how it goes, see what they do, try it out. I mean, because Prince of Bel-Air, you know, Fresh Prince is never going to be the same. You know,
It also depends for me if Netflix is doing it or not. If
Yeah.
Netflix is doing it, they could really.
Netflix does it real
fuck
cheesy
up.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yet again, like we were talking about the Roseanne stuff earlier. Roseanne, I feel like they're going to actually do right.
They better. She
You
better
know,
come out
it looks
frying
good,
people
yeah.
left
She
and
has
right.
to be like-
roast.
Me and Brandy were talking about it earlier. They
That's-
have a character from Shameless who's playing one of the daughters from Roseanne's daughter's daughter, so her granddaughter.
Granddaughter.
And me and my girlfriend were talking like, how perfect is that? Because Roseanne is the original Shameless. Like, if you really
Okay.
think about it, like Roseanne's the first place we got to see like actual like family shit happen, where it wasn't like this like perfect like you know like box ticky tacky box like family.
Lower class. in
Yeah,
a way.
it was like
working class.
Yeah, exactly. And they had like real issues and like
Yeah.
sexual issues and drug issues and shit like that. You know,
Yeah.
like it was real shit. Like I don't know, it was dope. I think it's gonna be dope. But Fresh Princess of Bel-Air, go for it. Why the fuck not? They're doing everything nowadays, so fuck it, right?
Why not? They just got to put it in the hands of good writers. That's all that.
Good writing, absolutely.
Good
I think that's the big problem nowadays is that they give a lot of they rush a lot of stuff, and the writing is definitely not as good as it should be.
And that's where it all comes from. So
Yeah.
you put it in the hands of good writers, and I feel like you're good.
For sure. I mean, look at Blade Runner. Blade Runner fucking came back with a second movie that's even better than the first one, and that is rare. He hasn't seen Blade Runner. A lot of people haven't seen Blade Runner. So
And I
mean,
want to, but I just haven't. I don't know. It's one of those things. It's my homework. I'll watch it.
Yeah, it's rare to
I'll watch
just
it.
see a sequel or another reboot season where it's better than a
Yeah,
So,
but it's always great to. I love that shit. That's
yeah,
the
I mean,
best one.
Blade Runner was killer. So I mean, definitely watch that shit if you haven't seen it. How about this? There was vandals caught on tape destroying 11 different speed cameras in DC.
I saw. I didn't know it went deeper than that, but I saw one. They were calling him like a hero. I saw one dude.
Yeah, like beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, is that all related? Is that okay? I heard they're targeting ones that are kind of unjust too, like ones that trap you actually.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you drive in DC, there's a lot of like island speed cameras, like the
Yeah.
ones who come out of places and shit like that,
Exactly.
and it's kind of ridiculous. And it's like $100 a ticket down there or something
Yeah.
Like that. It's fucking ridiculous.
Like it'll catch you if you're in the median. Even if you're not in the road, it'll catch you if you're in the median, which is kind of fucked up.
Will the butter guy be in it? The butter guy.
The butter guy. But yeah.
I don't know. What's this like? Fresh Prince of Bel Air?
Oh, the butter guy. Oh, Butler.
Oh, Jesus. Oh gosh, my fucking eyes. Butler. I don't even know. So I don't even know if they're actually going through with the show.
G.
It was G. Yeah.
He had his full name was
They would call him Jeffrey. No.
Jeffrey. Yeah.
Jeffrey.
I don't know. I hope
Hey,
so.
they were bougie.
They were bougie as
They
fuck.
had bread.
But yeah, Thanos caught on tape destroying the fuck out of speed cameras.
Yeah.
Go that. Fuck yeah, why not? Fuck speed cameras.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes. Don't forget to say you want in for the giveaways tonight.
I want in.
I want in for a giveaway.
Actually, exclamation point. I want in.
I want in. I want in.
On both. For both.
For both.
You can get both.
So this is he's a hero for real. He is a hero. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, how about this? This is actually some pretty fucking cool news, and I'm pretty sure this is like almost 100. This is probably like, 89.95% a thing. But Fox is making a Silver Surfer movie.
Nice.
I'm pretty fucking excited about this, to be honest. Silver Surfer is actually a super deep story. You can go into a bunch of different shit, a bunch of different universes, and a bunch of different characters you can kind of intertwine them with. I mean, what do you think? I know you're a big comic book geek, so I know you have something to say about it.
Fox can make good movies. We've seen it, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of the X-Men. I'm not a fan of those movies.
You're not a fan of the X-Men? Like the movies or the
Fox? It's the Fox.
Okay,
X-Men
I was
movies,
about to say it's like shit.
And
What?
they did Deadpool, right?
I think Fox did Deadpool.
I'm pretty sure they did. So they have potential. Like I said, they have potential.
Actually,
to make
no, it wasn't Fox didn't do
Sony?
Deadpool because I think I think it was Disney because Fox had the rights to X-Men, and that's why they couldn't have a bunch of X-Men in the movie. It's because they only had the rights to Colossus, which it made no sense to have in a Deadpool movie, but they did it.
So maybe, I don't know, man. Fox has disappointed me in the past.
Yeah, especially with
A
like that
lot.
Fantastic Four movie.
Fantastic Four. They've already done Silver Surfer, so
Essentially,
they've already kind of failed. It wasn't that tight. That shit was
No, that was
weak.
terrible.
So they've already failed. They better come back strong, and do the shit right. Give good writers. Put it into the hands of good writers.
Yeah, I think they need to stop
Kevin
doing.
Smith.
This is something that they kind of are doing more and more now, and I think they're finally finding out that it works better. Is they are not taking as many liberties, and they're kind of going back to stories that were already made in comics and kind of just reiterating them a little bit for their movie.
Or a lot.
Or I mean, that's when they do it a lot. I hate it, but I think that's what they're starting to do now is realize that people wrote these stories for comic books because they're good stories. And you don't have to change it so much to make it anything more for a movie. So like with Black Panther, they were just like, yo, we're not going to really change much of anything. We're just going to kind of like make it a little bit
They didn't use
spicier.
his title. I feel like they used it for the titles.
Yeah, but it was great. Black Panther was fucking perfect. Like it was fucking perfect. And even with the last Thor, they're trying to get more onto the comic. You can tell they're trying to get to like Planet Hulk, and they're trying to like show like different, they're trying to show Beta Ray Bill and shit like that. They're trying to get to it, and the only way they're gonna do it is if they stick to the comic book stuff and like not just go crazy and do what the fuck they want to do. But it's happening, so I'm happy that they're doing more movies, and I'm happy that they're gonna do a Silver Surfer movie. Like that's pretty tight.
And I hope it's good, and if not, we'll shit on it.
Right, exactly. We'll shit all over it. So shifting from Marvel to DC, this is actually pretty big news. How about Kristen Wiig apparently is going to be playing Cheetah for the Wonder Woman 2 film?
I'm with it.
I'm very interested to see because we know Kristen Wiig as a super goofy Saturday Night Live, just like she's a funny character, Bridesmaids, as you said earlier. She's just super goofy, so I want to see her be a little more raw. I want to see her maybe be a little angry and Cheetah CGI. Like I want her to like come clawing at fucking Wonder Woman. And like I don't know, it could be very interesting. It could be it could be bad, but it could be great.
So I want to see how she does it. I want to see how she takes the role and what she does with it. I think, obviously, she took the role because she thinks she has versatility and she thinks she can do it. And
I don't know if she got the role yet, but she's at least
trying to get it. She'll get it.
and run for it.
Unless she completely sucks, I think she'll.
This is the thing about Cheetah. Almost anybody can play Cheetah.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I want Cheetah. When I saw Wonder Woman 1, Ares was tight.
Ares is dope.
We talked about this. I loved it. It was tight. It was out of left field. I didn't really think that Ares was about to really show up and be the villain. She kept on talking about Ares, and I was like, all right. But I want to see some Cheetah, dude. I want to see some with classic villains fighting, duking
very classic villain for sure.
It'll be cool.
Any villains that are made that are animal villains are definitely classic style villains, like
and
the
then
Vulture,
you don't like them the whole
and
lot.
who else? There was. God, I know there's so many. Sabretooth.
Yeah.
This is
Dr. Octopus.
Dr. Octopus. Yeah, just so many.
Sabretooth is.
Sabretooth is actually pretty dope. I know, in that whole group of people.
Wolverine is he's not a villain, but he's named.
And he actually is. I mean, Wolverine is a fucking animal. There's so many people just named it Black Panther, but Wakanda. Fuck yeah, whatever. Kristen Wiig doing her fucking thing. Let's hope that she does it. How about this? There was a man in Texas who got shot after disarming a hostage takeover. So there's this guy in a bank in Texas. They were being taken hostage, and this guy unarmed the person taking the other people hostage. Cops come in, think the guy who was disarming him was the guy who was holding people hostage, and they shoot him.
It sucks. I mean, that's definitely not a good way to go.
Nah, I mean there was apparently a bunch of people fighting him off, and I think it was 2 or 3 people, and this guy just happened to be the one that picked up the gun after the gun got knocked away, and in that instant the cops happened to come in and shoot the guy. So that's just super unfortunate, man. Just super unfortunate. You actually just disarmed the guy. You're like, bet I'm gonna be good.
Yeah, I mean,
cops walk in, they blast your ass, and I think he got shot
I don't even want to
arm or something like that.
That sucks.
That fucking sucks. It was the same day, unfortunately, as the Florida school shooting, so it didn't really get much coverage. But this is some shit that actually fucking happened. Police doing good police work, I guess. That's that Texas shit for you. How about this? Pretty crazy. There's a Russian guy who got kicked off of a flight for hitting and strangling men, women, and children.
For what? Strangling them?
For hitting
and strangling
Hitting
them?
and strangling men, women, and children.
He was Russian?
He was Russian guy. This is from Russia.
Everyone involved was Russian.
Everyone involved was Russian.
Yeah, that crazy shit happens all the time, man.
For hitting kids, strangling people and shit like that?
I'm sure they serve bottles of vodka on the
Shut your
No,
kid
I'm
up!
just
This
kidding.
is fight from Russia!
I don't know. Was he on drugs? Was he crazy?
I don't think either. I think he was just kind of just being a dickhead. There's a video of the end. You can watch the video online if you want to. And it's just 3 people kind of throw him into 2 seats and start hitting him and then strap him down with seatbelts.
Oh, so they subdued him and just fucking...
Yeah, 3 people. It was one of the most Russian things I've ever seen.
In flight.
I think it was in flight, yeah. They beat it, they just throw the guy to the fucking, they just beat the crap out of him, throw him in a fucking seat, and then strap him down with seatbelts.
Do you think he was
Super
venting?
Russian way.
You think he was just venting?
Probably just venting.
You should just come on, take it away.
Keep your fucking kids away from people.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Alright, how about this? This is kind of a big story that happened the other day. Rick Ross was on life support.
I heard about that.
In the hospital the other day, so that's pretty crazy. Rick Ross.
I heard about that, but I didn't look into it. Do you know is he okay?
There wasn't that much information, and I didn't really look into it today, unfortunately.
Okay.
But I know he's not dead.
He's out of the hospital?
He's out of the hospital, so
We
apparently
just
he's out of the hospital. But he was on
Rick
life
Ross
support.
is out of the hospital.
On some sort of life support. I mean, you gotta think about it. The guy's probably been through a lot. He's a lot of weight change and stress, I guess, in some shape. Apparently, Jesus Christ. Apparently, this happened because he was having a threesome with 2 strippers. So, I mean, I would just be like, let me die. This is just the way to go.
That's the way to go? We found it. We found the way to go. That's Jesse's way to go. Nah.
I love my girlfriend. Fuck
of
that.
course. of course, as do I. I mean, he's a rap star, dude. He's a rapper, dude. That's what they do.
Oh.
But he's okay. I mean, he's good. He's good. He's probably gonna do it again.
More threesomes, yeah. Fuck it, whatever.
More 10 pieces.
He's like, man, I was trying to do it. This is the way I wanted to go. Y'all motherfuckers just resuscitated me.
I'm glad he's alive. Good job pulling through, Rick Ross.
Good job, Rick Ross. How about this? There's a man in Baltimore who blew his car out, so that means from the inside out, after lighting a cigarette in a car filled with aerosol spray. So, like, basically he, took a bunch of Axe and was, like, smoking weed in his car on his break from work or something like that. It was like, God, I gotta get on. It's like, first of all, if you use Axe, you're a douchebag. Just don't.
There's alternatives. There's other things you could be using.
Yeah, like a shower. But like, don't use Axe. Don't do that. Especially like, don't be in your car. I'm thinking about it right now, and like, so Baltimore. I'm like thinking about probably like a restaurant manager. He's really stressed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's probably taking shots or smoking a bowl in his car during his break, and he's like probably already smoked like 12 cigarettes, and he needs his like last one before he goes in. And he's like spraying the Axe. He's like, perfect. It smells like so much Axe in my fucking car. There's no way they're gonna smell a cigarette. And he goes and lights the fucking cigarette, and it just goes.
He like really blew it.
He didn't die, but he
That's
burned
like
the shit out of himself.
Implosion.
Yeah. So like, there's a picture of it. Yet again, you go online and look, and the windows were busted out. Like his roof was like puffed up. Like yeah, he fucked up.
Yeah, he doesn't. Nothing. He's probably. Yeah, it's his fault.
I'm trying to think of what else it would be besides Axe. Like, what do you like cleaning out your computer or some shit, or like?
He was probably getting high on duster.
Lysol. I mean, yeah, if you're like cleaning the fuck out of your car with your windows up for some reason, and just like spraying the fuck out of it, just like.
I don't know. He's alive. You said he lived.
I'm pretty sure. Like, don't quote me on it.
That's what happened in Baltimore. We could probably get him. A little interview.
Get him on the show.
Yeah, get him on the show.
Hey, man who burned yourself in your car, want to be on my show?
Yeah. Redemption. Your own little redemption.
I have with this.
Baltimore.
There's a New York City woman who was arrested for dumping a bucket of popcorn on a 2-year-old's head in a movie.
So, wow.
Alright, so it was during Rogue One. Kids, shut the fuck up. If we're watching Rogue One for the first time, you're talking, I'm gonna smack you. But no, I'm just kidding. That's my New York, you know what I'm saying? I'll let you talk. It's whatever. But the kid, all the kid did was apparently ask its mom for popcorn. It wasn't like it was a whole sentence. I think he just said popcorn, and the bitch got mad. She said apparently she tried to quiet the kid by saying, shh, be quiet, shh. And then like apparently went and tried to cover its mouth. After like the mom said some shit like that. Right, exactly. Apparently she ran after dumping the popcorn, and she apparently dumped it on the kid and like threw it at the kid. And like they ran. So it was a 25-year-old chick, and she was with a 61-year-old man. So you're either like a prostitute, or you guys are doing methamphetamine.
Gold digger.
Gold digger. Yeah, just to let you know, if you fucking throw popcorn at my kid in a movie theater, I don't care who you are, you're getting snuck.
You're getting touched.
I'm whopping you, like.
Yeah, you're getting. I don't know. I saw a video online of a dude, like a kid was just like kicking this kid in the grocery store. Kicking this man in the grocery store line, and the guy just took the milk and poured it on the kid's head. And everyone in the comments, some people were like, good. And the mom was just like staring at the kid and letting the kid kick him. So the guy was like, dude, are you gonna get your kid? And she was just like,
Oh, damn.
And the guy was
yeah. Then you gotta discipline him.
So, I don't know. Some kids are little shits. If you want to take it, you take it into your own hands, and that's on you. But if their parents are not rocking, you just be ready to throw hands.
Watch your fucking kids, parents. Better fucking do your damn job, or somebody's gonna do it for you. I can't lie. Like, if I saw some kids doing some shit, like some shit they definitely shouldn't be doing, and their parents aren't doing their fucking job, and like I made them aware of it and they're still not doing it, I don't know, I might have to punt some motherfucker. What's the baby's name in South Park? Ike. Kick the baby. Kick the baby. Alright, how about this? There's a woman who makes a living selling her breast milk to bodybuilders.
Good for her, sick for them. That's disgusting.
I think you need to find a different type of body milk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I
different
can't...
body for the milk to come from.
Yeah,
different
like
type
muscle milk. Yeah, like I don't.
Hey, is that good? Is that a thing? I mean, people eat the placenta after their baby.
God.
I mean,
I can't imagine that. That's like one of my like nightmares. Eating a placenta? Eating somebody's
voluntarily,
placenta?
they wanted to.
I mean, I guess like some people were like, yeah, like cool, put some garlic on it, you know what I'm saying? Throw some butter.
They did.
Make them into
I guess
pills.
you can make them into pills.
Why?
Because they say it has some shit in it, dog, that makes you tighter. It makes you better, dude. It makes you smarter.
Placentas have shit that makes you tighter.
Yeah.
Heard from this man first.
Placentas, get them
I
now.
said, what's a placenta? It's the like sac that the baby is born in.
So
Or
like
lives in your stomach.
dads eat their children's placenta or their wife's placenta.
It's
whatever.
gross, yeah.
They eat it. What's
You're
did it
basically
Brad
a
Pitt or
cannibal.
something? Brad Pitt's known
You're
for
being a
doing
cannibal. If you like, think about it, like, honestly, if you eat a placenta, you're being a cannibal.
it. Yeah.
That's like cutting somebody's like that's like fingernails are a delicacy in my country. Like you're being a cannibal.
It's nasty.
It's fucking weird.
I don't think it's vegan either.
I guarantee it's not
It's not
vegan.
vegan.
Yeah, it's coming from your guts.
I
So
don't think semen is either. I don't think you can swallow and be a vegan.
I feel like this question has been asked a bunch of times before.
Yeah.
No, the question that's been asked is do vegans swallow?
Do vegans swallow? Exactly, yeah.
And I think it's
It all
like
comes down
it's
to
all good.
I think it's... No, I don't think so. But
I think most people draw the line at like
because it's like living...
human. I don't even know.
Whatever.
I'm not gonna dive too into that because I'm
Yeah,
just
we
like
don't have- it was just
I'm
a
thinking
side
way
note.
too hard about that. I'm like
Just
Jesus
a side
Christ.
note. Just a side note.
So we're gonna go over one more topic and then we're gonna get to our performance. We're actually gonna do our giveaway too. I forgot.
Does anyone
so,
want in? Did a lot of people
Oh yeah, we
want
have a
in?
couple. We have a couple
Alright,
names
cool.
for
Alright.
So we're gonna do this one more time. I'm gonna say it. You can get the option of winning one of these two awesome prizes. Going to bring that in here. We're gonna be giving away this tonight and this on next week's show. If you say I want in, you'll get entered for both. For fucking both. You can get entered for both of these. All you gotta say is I want in. Come on. There's 7 people watching right now.
And we'll automatically
Just say,
do
all
both?
7 of
Yeah.
y'all. I want in.
And you'll
just
do-
put
you'll
it down in the
automatically be in
comments.
for
You'll
both.
automatically
Yeah.
enter into
That's-
both.
'cause-
We'll do this one next week on not next week, but on Friday's show. And we'll do that one tonight, the Funko Pop. So just say I want in. We'll give you a few more seconds. We'll go over 1 or 2 more topics. And then we'll have Emily Alvarado play a song for us.
It's my sister.
It's his sister. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll go over 1 more topic. I'm gonna give my tech the thumbs up to go ahead and get my stuff ready for us.
Lay it on. Lay it on. Final topic.
So we'll do like maybe 1 or 2.
All right. Sorry, I sliced it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
We only have 1 or 2 more topics anyway, so it's perfect. All right. So last nights were the Oscars.
What?
Yeah.
I always miss them.
Oscars were tight. I mean, I can't say that. Oscars actually weren't that tight.
You just said that.
Oscars are usually tight, but last night not that tight. Like, it's kind of tight because Guillermo won a lot. Guillermo del Toro, if you don't know who Guillermo del Toro is, you really need to look him up. He has a lot of really insanely good movies.
Really good
Pan's
shit.
Labyrinth,
Pan's Labyrinth is
Hellboy, Shape of Water, which won a lot last night.
The
Shape of
Orphan
Water
or
won Best Picture,
Nice.
which was last night. So
It's tough to see though.
yeah, it's still out in theaters, I think, so you can still go see that shit. But apparently, it was really dope.
Okay.
I was hoping for Get Out to be the winner of Best Picture.
For
last
what?
night. Get Out. For
Get
Best
Out,
Picture.
yeah.
That's what I really wanted, and I thought they were really gonna make it, but it is what it is.
Get Out was good. Get Out was
dope. But they won for Best Original Screenplay, which is pretty awesome. So good for them on that. And Blade Runner 2049 actually won for visual effects.
Nice.
So good for all those movies. You know, did an awesome job.
Nice.
Do your fucking thing, and you know that's awesome. So the other, we already talked about the Roseanne remake, so that's pretty dope. Last topic we're gonna go over, and then we're gonna have a giveaway, and then a performance by Emily. I see you down there, Riz. I know you want to be entered, dog. We got 2 different giveaways. All I gotta say is I want in for the T-shirt or for the Funko Pops for tonight. Just say I want in, and you'll be entered into it. We have 1 more topic, and when you guys will have maybe about 30, 45 more seconds to be entered into this, and we're gonna do this topic and then the performance. So how about this? There's a new Rhode Island bill that can make people pay $20 to unlock porn on the computer.
To unlock porn, they lock your porn.
They lock your porn up.
So like, you go to type in Pornhub, and then just like, oh.
It's like, you actually have to enter your Visa information and pay $20.
And then you would already have it in there already, obviously.
Because you know you're paying $20
yeah.
when you're born.
So and then you just damn, that's crazy. Even on your phone, it's like fingerprint.
To be honest, I don't know how it's going to work with the whole phone situation. I didn't really think about that, but I know they're going to be doing it for your computer at least. I mean, I'm guessing they'll probably do it for your phone the same way.
It's a state thing? That's weird. I don't know. I think they're crazy.
Rhode Island, yeah.
I think they're crazy.
Why Rhode Island too? I have no fucking idea.
They're not going anywhere with that.
No, it's not gonna. It's probably not gonna do anything. But it's a proposed bill. So it could possibly happen. Yeah. Yes. Hide it from jealous women. Jesus Christ. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and do this giveaway for the Funko Pops tonight. This is brought by Kenneth. Woo!
Straight from the shelf.
Straight from the nerd locker.
The nerd shelf. The nerd locker. I like that. I like that.
So we're really gracious of him coming on the show tonight and bringing this for you guys. And, he's been an awesome guest. So make sure you go ahead and follow him on all of his shit. We're going to go ahead and do the giveaway. I'm going to get him to pick out one of these names, and then we'll have a performance by Emily. So, here we go. And what's the name? What's the name?
Justin, right?
Justin Hall.
Hey!
So, Justin Hall unfortunately had to go to work, but he is the winner of the Funko Pop toy today. So, we'll get to him, we'll send him a message, and we'll give the toy to him.
That's my homie.
Kenneth might actually just go ahead and bring it to him because they actually hang out. So, without further ado, I want to thank everybody for watching the fucking show tonight. Make sure you stick around for this performance by Emily Alvarado. She's got a fucking sick voice, and she plays piano like a fucking gab. So, let's get to her, Kenneth. Let's get up. Go ahead and get her actually in frame for you guys. All right, girl, it is all you.
Oh, hello. This is one of my originals. My brothers actually haven't heard this yet, so this is new.
Woo!
And this is the second time I've ever sang it anywhere, so.
Original.
All right. I know I made my mistakes. I gotta face my mistakes. There's something I don't like about you. pretty much everything Emily Marie Music. Emily Marie Music on Twitter, on Instagram. Website's coming up. It's EmilyMarieMusic.com. And Facebook's Emily Alvarado.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Kev Byram's, for being the tech. Thank you for Kenneth Alvarado. Thank you for all the Alvarados for being here today. Come on, bring your face up in here. Make sure y'all watch the next episode on Friday. I love y'all. See y'all soon.
Take it or leave it.
Boop. Boop.